Good evening, everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. I just wanted to stop on quickly. I haven't been on in a little while to show you some things that I've been working on. So like usual, I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in. So the first few things here I have, I am working with a friend of mine who's at Savvy KO Photography, and we are doing some collaborating together, so I'm very excited about that. So she was doing a wedding expo, so the things I have for you right now are kind of that couples oriented because we were working together. But I wanted to show you the item that I had talked about the other day that I put in the oven. So I am going to post some pictures here. They're probably already up actually by the time this video gets loaded. But I wanted to kind of show you in person as well because I know I've said this before, but I don't think pictures always do it justice, so I like you to be able to kind of see it. It helps just a little bit. So the first thing I was doing here is a his and hers set of cups. So the first set we have here, the one side is the Mr. and Mrs. So this is the traditional 11-ounce coffee mug. And this was the new item that came out of the oven. I love these. These are the stemless wine glasses. And what I like about these is the texture at the bottom. Just gives it a little bit something extra. And then this particular set, on the back side are the couples that I can do. So I have lots of different choices. So you could make them mash or you could not. If you have something else that you want to put on them instead, that is definitely not a problem. They don't even have to be couples related, or you can make them two of the same if you'd prefer that. And then the other set that I did was I have a stainless steel set as well. So that was the white one, and here's the stainless steel. So these are a little bit different. As far as the stemless wine glasses go, everything's pretty much the same, has that same texture, which I just think is so cool. And then the one for the Mr. is actually a low ball tumbler. So it is insulated. And the stemless wine glasses and the tumbler all have lids. The mug, of course, does not, but the wine glasses do. And so does the clear, or excuse me, the white has the clear lid. And this set was just my fun little set. So on the back side of these, I had decided to put the Queen of Everything. And then on this one, it says King of Everything Else. And then the other saying that I see all the time that I like is it'll say Mr. Right, and then the other one says Mrs. Always Right. I always thought that made me laugh, and we actually got a set of luggage tags when we got married that had that on there. And then one of the other things that I wanted to show, because I can't remember whether I actually showed this in a video or not, is the cutting boards. And I really, really love these. The colors are just so cool in these. So it does have that texture of a traditional, you can kind of see it there, of a traditional glass cutting board. It does have that kind of bumpy texture to it. It is glass, like I mentioned. You can see even the image some on the back side. It does have the rubber feet to protect the counter. At this point, they do recommend that you hand wash these. I always try to kind of do a little bit rigorous testing with my products, so we are actually putting ours through the dishwasher to see what happens. It has been through several times. The only thing that I've really noticed is that it does seem like maybe the rubber, the adhesive from the rubber feet is having issues probably with how hot the dishwasher is. The picture itself is totally fine, but I could see long-term possibly having an issue with the rubber feet. So at this point, I am going to continue to recommend just you hand wash it. And then the last new item that I have here is actually a little storage keepsake box. I'm going to back up here a second. So this box is about 8.5 by 11.5. I'll make sure all the dimensions, of course, are online once I'm getting everything posted here. The actual storage compartment itself is about 3 inches deep or so. The inside is just open, so you can use it however you imagine the inside. The front can be whatever picture you want on it. So in this particular case, I just chose to do our last name monogram with our established date, and then the colored background is colors we use in our wedding. So we're going to put some of our cards and some other things in here from that. You can really use the box for anything, of course, because it's just a storage box. You could do like special events or something on it. Use it for your cards. Weddings, a lot of times they do the give advice to the bride and groom. You could store it in there, like a sweet 16. You could do something related on the front, and they can keep their 16 birthday cards in it. Really, however you want, because it's your box and your imagination and your memories. So however you choose to store them is a great way. So those are the only things that I wanted to show you tonight. I just knew I hadn't been on in a while, and I wanted to keep in touch. I know I posted a few weeks ago, and then again, I think it might have been last week, another project that I've been working on. I'm getting really close to getting ready to release that, so I'm super excited to show everybody what I've been working on. So that has been taking a little bit of time, so I know I haven't been on as much, but I can't wait to show you. If you have any questions, please let me know. Catch me on Facebook, or you can send me an email if you prefer. It's glacialmemories@gmail.com. And let me know. I can't wait to talk to you guys. I hope you're all having a good evening, and I'll be reaching out to you shortly. Good night, all.